Welcome! Today in this video we will see the interesting war of Sambhaji Maharaj which was held in Goa against the Portuguese Viceroy Francis de Tavora Conde de Alvar. By learning about dynasties, wars and different kings, we understand the present and make informed decisions for the future. So without wasting time, let's begin. Sambhaji Maharaj was the son of Shivaji Maharaj who established Hindavi Swaraj. From the side of Portuguese, there was the Viceroy Francis de Tavora Conde de Alvar. Conde de Alvar is a title of nobility created by Pedro II of Portugal. After destroying the fortification of the fort of Ponda near Goa, the Portuguese viceroy was thinking that he would capture the fort until the next morning. This incident took place on 16 November 1683. If Sambhaji is smart, then he would not even think of patrolling Goa. And if he does, I will crush him under my hoof of my Arabian horse. The Portuguese viceroy Francis de Tavora said this while swinging his hand on his favorite Arabian horse. While the Mughal Aurangzeb was planning to attack the kingdom of Sambhaji Maharaj from the side of Aurangabad, he had allied with Portuguese for this attack. Due to this, the Portuguese had gained confidence to attack the Marathas. The fort of Ponda was conquered by Shivaji Maharaj in the year 1675 for the protection of coast of Panjim from the Portuguese. For the reason, the Portuguese wanted to capture this fort of Ponda and gain control over the southern Goan region. Aurangzeb had attacked the kingdom from all sides. There were very few Mauras on the fort of Ponda. On top of that, there was also very less supply of artillery on the fort. Besides, the fortification was also not strong enough that it could withstand the impact of the Portuguese cannons. The Portuguese viceroy had prepared the army of 5,000 gunmen, new European cannons and with 20,000 soldiers. He crossed the river of Mandove in Goa and entered the province of the Hindavi Swaraj. Now the viceroy and his army has surrounded the whole region of Ponda. At that time, there were only 2,000 Maharas, that is Marathi soldiers, were on the fort of Ponda under the leadership of Yesaji Kank and his son Krishnaji Kank. But unfortunately, the fortification wasn't strong enough. Now, after 4-5 days, the situation was getting worse for the Mauras. The fortification was about to fall due to the Portuguese cannons. The Maratha Mauras were trying their best. The viceroy was enjoying the situation and he thought that Sambhaji Maharaj would never arrive to the situation and the fort would be in his custody. Now, at the moment, the Viceroy Francis de Tavora was relaxed. The sun was about to set, and at that moment, loud noise of dhol nagaras, war trumpets, and the slogan of Har Har Mahadev was heard. The Viceroy was shocked to see the Maratha war horses running towards him. Due to this unexpected invasion, the Portuguese soldiers fired their guns at the Marathas, but they were a step ahead. Marathas had worn metal armor and also had covered their horses with the same armor. Each Maratha soldier was carrying a heavy sword or a spear. As the soldiers from behind were releasing the spears in the air, the number of Portuguese soldiers was also decreasing. Sambhaji Maharaj himself was leading the army with 2 heavy swords in his hand. Francis de Tavora was shivering to see that the Greek god himself was running towards him with a great speed. Within few minutes, hundreds of Portuguese soldiers were killed. Marathas were not even giving them a chance of reloading the Portuguese guns. Francis de Tavora now himself has entered the battlefield. To his surprise, Sambhaji Maharaj himself came in front of him. Due to the near miss of sword of Sambhaji Maharaj, Francis de Tavora started shaking with fear. In the chaos, the favorite Arabian horse of Francis de Tavora, Conde de Alvar, was killed. At the same time, the doors of the fort of Ponda opened and the Maratha Mauryaas attacked, who were under the leadership of Yesaji Kang and Krishnaji Kang. They were weakening the Portuguese from the other side. Now the Portuguese started running in any direction to save their lives. After watching this, the remaining soldiers who were fighting, they also got inspired and started running with them. The Marathas were also chasing the running Portuguese army. The Portuguese thought that the Marathas are going to capture the capital Panjim. But this time, nature helped them. The water level in the river Mandovi had increased and the sun was also about to set. These conditions were unfavorable for the attack. Due to this, Sambhaji Maharaj stopped and the Portuguese took shelter in the fort of Panjim. After this incident, the Portuguese moved the capital in South Goa near Marma. After this incident, for 2 to 3 months, the Marathas were destroying the fortification built by the Portuguese. It was confirmed that the Goa would be under control of Sambhaji Maharaj. But unfortunately, Sambhaji Maharaj had to leave Goa because Aurangzeb had attacked the kingdom's important forts. For the reason, Sambhaji Maharaj in 1684 had to return to the hilly regions in Sahyadri and protect the kingdom. After this great physical and mental impact on the Portuguese, sent a lawyer to Sambhaji Maharaj with a treaty. If Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj would have not turned back, then the existence of Portuguese in the Goan province would be questionable. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you like it, and if you like it, please share the video with your all friends and family so that they also get to know the history of our great India. Thank you for watching.